Hello, everybody. This is Mickey D, bringing you episode 4, I believe it is, of season 2 of Stationeers. Yes, episode 4. And as you can see, I'm about ready to starve to death. We've got cables going everywhere. Let's stop those for now. I think it's making pipes, which we do quite a bit. And yeah, we got a bit of work to do. So, start to shut some of this stuff down that doesn't need to be running right now. So, yeah, we are kind of doing okay on power with our still unautomated. Man, those torches burn for. I don't think those things ever burn out. All right, we've got no power. We've got no food. I guess it's our dead body storage. We do have potatoes. And hey, there we go. Oh, you can never have too many of the cords. They will just, we'll be making batches of a couple hundred at a time. I think in the first season we had times where we completely filled up the room, basically making cords. Oh, hey David, how you doing? Just swap out our battery. Look at that. We had all kinds of full charges. I should go check the greenhouse too.
Jetpack on.
Not ready to be harvested yet. Though our temperature control does need a battery, it looks like. Might as well just go ahead and take 2 of them in there. Yeah, well, we did like was it 3 streams yesterday, and probably do at least 3 streams today, and then we might, I don't know, see how we go. We might jump over to Space Engineers after that, and do a couple of those since it looks like the server's back up again. That's kind of what I want to do mostly yesterday, so it's kind of reversing it a little bit. But I'm going to try to get some of the base built, or the main base. We're at 44. We should probably cool a little bit. One of these days this will be automated. Yeah, we're getting a little warm. Hey, Mr. Montic. Oh, which reminds me, I need to, there. Now your ghost body won't be, your doppelganger won't be floating around. 40, wow, that job's pretty quick. Holy cow. Heating takes forever, but cooling drops pretty quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, JCB was pretty fun. I kind of wish it had, you know, there was a little bit more in the storyline, missions, whatnot, to progress farther. Okay, and then we'll turn that off for now. There we go. It should be pretty good. If you want, you can pop in. I mean, you can always mine and, you know, just make pipes and wires and stuff. I mean, we're definitely always going to need those. I don't know why this takes so long to pressure. It only has to go up to 2 kPa. Must be because the pressure is so low outside. I should just set it to not pressurize. Just set it to 0. Since it doesn't really need... Here, we can combine these. There we go. Supposedly this is making something, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. What is it? It's like stuck. There it goes. Okay, yeah, it was stuck. Yeah, that's, we got 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, we'll let it spit out some more pipes for a little. Actually, that's probably good for now. We're obviously going to need a lot more, but I'd rather not make a giant pile of, stackers, stairs. Oh yeah, we'll need some stairs. Yeah, I was going to say, otherwise I can see, especially where we're outside, I can just see, yeah, we got pipes rolling everywhere. Yes, the furnace of death that likes to catch everything on fire. All right. I should get a whole bunch of steel plates going too, because we need to start filling in some of that stuff. Oh, did they just do an update? Oh, well, I'll go ahead and update real quick. I'll just put the stream on pause for a minute. Let me just I want to get, some steel sheets going, because we're going to need a whole bunch of those. And then, of course, we have one steel frame left, which I'm sure we can just place somewhere. We're going to have... Oh, I might not be placing one down. Damn, I just want somewhere to put it real quick. So we're going to have the main floor. I'm going to have a subfloor, which is where I'm going to try to run most of the electrical and piping through, I think. I want the greenhouse on top, so that'll be 3 floors in some areas, and then like a crew quarters sort of thing on the up with the greenhouse. So I think we'll have like greenhouse on one side, that way you can get sun all day. And but it's gonna be a little funky too, because I want to make this area one taller, since this is where all of our this is going to be our filtration pipes and stuff, or our tanks. And at least that's the plan for now. All right, so let me go ahead and save. We'll go ahead and drop back to, actually, if we can just save there, because we got a 515, 519. What? Okay, there we go. And I also want to try to do, the solar panels vertically. So we're going to make poles, basically, and then do a solar panel on each side. Maybe something like that. And then either have a ladder or an elevator go up, depending on which one works better, to be able to access them. And then that way, we don't have to try to do a big line off somewhere and not block it if we place something in front of it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to exit to the desktop. Oh, we just saved. We don't need to save. And, yep, there is. I do have an update that just popped up. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. Oh, and Pyron's got an update too. Is that a hot fix, or is that a, do they actually have a, I thought they just had a massive update not long too. Yeah, they did bug fixes and improvements. Ah. Yeah, and Pyron's like a game I would like to do a series on again too, or a series on. I haven't done one on that. That is a pretty fun game. But I get into Space Engineers more for whatever reason. Okay, let's see. All right, looks like my update is done. And here we go. Yeah, so I kind of want to try to take advantage of the elevators, ladders, whatnot, and try to do more of a, a multi-floor base. Um, so I do want to try to. It should be. I probably has to get logged back in first, though. I'll check though. I'm pretty sure that should stay on. I don't know, maybe not. Oh, you mean actually publish it? Doesn't that just upload it to upload the world to the workshop? Yeah, we actually had two furnace explosions, so there's another one coming up. Not to like, I guess spoiler. Spoiler alert. I guess the first one wasn't a lesson enough, it had to sink in. Let me settings. Yeah, it's still available. So, okay, there. I should have actually checked and seen what they did in the. Yeah, actually, let me check that. Was there? Okay. Yeah, well, actually, try to have to build a couple of those. Yeah, I kind of thought, because at first I thought they renamed the gas one, but then I realized, oh, you know what? That's probably an update for the, yeah, that's an update for the beta, the beta version, so we don't really get patch notes on it. Though if I was looking in the main menu, it does give the notes right there. I know, I just ruined it all. Oops, we gotta put that back too. I should go check and see if any of the suits over there still have large batteries in them. Okay, we'll turn that. Hey, that did not turn off, did it? No. Okay. Yeah, let's go check. We've got a few. Nope, somebody already took the battery out. We can take the tanks out of these too. That'll probably be useful. Oh, wrong one. Okay, yeah, no. Oh, there we go. Ah, I dropped the wrong one. At least there's a good thing about everybody dying is we can grab, and I gotta go grab those steel plates back again. Is we do get some batteries out of it and tanks. Though I should check too, because we might have does the uniforms probably I was gonna say we might have some food in there. Alright, anyway, let's get to progressing here. I think at least for the floor, I'm just going to kind of fill it in for one right now, just so we can walk on it. Obviously, we're going to be opening a bit of this back up again, so we can. Got a torch stuck in there. Since we're going to need to be running pipes and wiring and all that kind of stuff. And I want to try to hopefully, take some lessons learned from the first season and kind of plan some stuff out so we're not. I mean, we went through, revamping some stuff. The first season where we realized the system didn't really work quite well, and we had to expand it. One of these days I'll actually get that. There we go. So, and try to. Yeah. So this room is what I'm thinking about here is we'll have the elevator in here, and then maybe like I'm thinking about putting a couple of like suit stations right here. Maybe I don't know. I think we'll probably just put them in here, and that'll give us some room because I don't like the the airlock to be all like cramped. I mean, we could just make it like this and probably be good, but I'd rather have a little bit of space. And then yeah, I think we'll put some suit racks in here. This is going to go out to the machinery, so we'll have all the basic machines right here, and probably the like the recyclers and the centrifuges in here, because we don't really need too much. I do want to have. Have they gotten anything for the ore storage or that the machines can pull from? Do we have any type of storage for that yet? Or are we still limited to just lockers? And I think there's one more in here. Actually, I don't know if did I get that one? I did. Okay. And then I'm not sure if this is going to be doorway or not. I haven't decided yet, but I think this isn't, and this is going to be all exposed. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. We might enclose this. But this is going to be our ore drop-off. And I think we'll have our furnaces out here. And we can have our sorting lines basically run through. And then the idea being is the lines can come in and tie into the machines if we have some type of storage. If not, we'll have to figure that one out. Yeah, and it will be nice to have actually have like an elevator going down instead of the stairs. That'll save us some space. Not that space is really an issue, but it'll be a nice little change, I think. Okay. Yeah, and I think what we'll do is we'll have ore drop off, and then either some stuff go right to arc furnaces maybe, and then some stuff go to the furnaces. Or we could do everything in furnaces. I haven't really decided yet. Or I guess I should say smelteries. Oh, the vending machines. Yeah, I haven't taken a look at those. Oop, I missed that one. But I think right now we'll get the...
Caution.
Oh, of course it is. We'll get the floors in. Yeah. We might be able to use stackers too, where we could just hold have it hold a large amount in there. There's a few ways to go about it probably. Okay, and then what we're gonna have in here is that's gonna be our gas. I never realized how big the flame is on the torch. Yeah, and then this will be our, we'll have our gas storage tanks in here. we're probably going to have a couple more areas that we're going to need to have on the base. We're going to need a radiator system. Well, I guess that'll be the odd block. And, because last time we had it preconditioned the gases. The battery room is going to be downstairs. And then what we'll do is, if the tower thing works out for the solar panels, they're going to be off to like one of the like maybe that side of the base, so that way they can face east to west, and we can do like have like a tower, and then a few blocks over have another tower, and then they can just go up. I like to try that. We kind of considered something like that last time. But yeah, we'll stick, we'll just have a main line coming in that, we'll do the first tower, and then we can just go like, 4 or 5 blocks over, build the second tower, and it can just tie into that same line. We'll just run it all as heavy cable from the very beginning, and run it over. And then, if we want to do, a generator, then if it needs atmosphere, which really we can't just pump oxygen and fuel into it, then we can always do an enclosed area in the base underneath with where the battery, and because that's where I want like all of our power distribution, and I want to try to keep it under like the center area of the base, so it's relatively easy to run to different areas. I don't want to. Last time when we started off, it was kind of off to one. Well, it was kind of in the center, so it wasn't that bad. But I do want to. Ooh, we should change that. I do want to make sure that it's Did we run out of steel? Oh no, it just stopped for whatever reason. Okay. Oh, let me check the, since it's been not necessarily another day. Nope, they're still not ready. Okay, and, yeah, so we'll have here, battery, batteries, like, I'll probably dig out underneath all of this. And then the thought is, instead of like where we were running all the pipes in the floors and stuff, we can bring them right down into the area down below. So, we'll basically have at least probably a 2-block high area underneath. So we'll have quite a bit of digging to do. I think it's alloys. Mostly. I know we've got steel. I mean, we could probably make... I don't know if we've gotten all the resources. I have a feeling like we're missing a couple. I don't think we've made Constantine or Electrum. But... And I think we need a... Do we need a little... We need a little bit of uranium for that too, don't we? But we could probably actually make, if we have, I don't think we have all the ores yet. I don't think we have silver, but I haven't looked, so. And let me see, this will get, oh, come on. There. I don't know about that one. That one's filled in. Okay. All right. And then obviously we need to do in underneath all of the walls and whatnot too. then we'll still need to frame in that top layer. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll have the greenhouse on top on one side, and then we can have kind of the, I guess, decorative quarter. Well, actually, we can have the greenhouse, and then we can have the food prep in like another little room up there. And then off of that, we'll have like the stasis pods and kind of like the decorative, items. Just to, why not? The med bays, that sort of stuff, can be up there. Oh, come on. No, I'm pretty sure you would not actually be able to weld from that far away. But it's alright. Let me see. So, yeah. Get some frames done, and we can get to progressing on. I do want to get, I think the first thing we need to really do is get the, uh-oh. Oh, that must be the autosave. I'm hoping. Okay, thank you. Oh, I missed that one. And now I'm stuck. And so I noticed we have a mothership construction kit now. So can we actually make ships now? I mean, I'm assuming if they have it in there. Though I don't see any like thruster components or anything. Oh. Yeah. The large battery actually works pretty good for most things. I mean, it seems like, if anything, I'd say they could actually scale down the large battery a little bit, because it does last quite a while. Okay. We're getting there. Of course, a lot of these will have to kind of open back up. That's why I don't want to fill them in all the way just yet. I should have actually kept track of, probably not really worth it. I was going to say, could have kept track of how many we actually used, because we're going to need double that amount to fill in the walls. Now he's got some steel frames going. All right, let's check the food.
Jetpack on.
Oh, I think they're ready to be harvested. It's all right. And we can check the temperature in there too while we're at it. Ooh, 43. Yeah, we're getting a little warm. I'm almost wondering if I should cut down windows a little bit. Yay! 3 potatoes. I should check too, because I mean, we have the water tank in there. I don't know how long that water tank lasts. 306. I should have checked and seen how much it started off with. What do you mean it has no sunlight? It's kind of sunlight. What's our atmospherics at in here anyway?
Hunger critical.
Of course it is. And atmospherics. Oops. Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't have a cartridge in it. Do I have a battery in it? I do. CO2 95. Oh, we're only at 4%. That's fine. I always want to exit out of that. Oh, 29. Okay, let's shut that off. There we go. Yep, we'll let our scrubber run. We could probably shut that. It's like, really, it's scrubbing pollution. I think it's the only thing it's actually scrubbing, which is probably not. I mean, we're not going to have any more pollution come in. I should have it be scrubbing O2. Cycle. Thank you. Cycle. Yeah, we've got so many things we got to do. But that's to be expected since it is a fresh start. The magical appearance of steel frames. Actually, we'll go ahead and grab both. Oh, yeah, they just set them at noon. Yeah, that works. That way we get some charge off of them. Yeah, so what I'm thinking... Yeah, because I know last time it was a little tight getting all of the vents and whatnot in with the... because the tanks are too tall, 2 blocks tall. I think it, as far as I know, it does an internal tank, and then once it's full, it'll shut off unless you open it up and vent it out. Because it still does have the open close on it. And so unless you put it on a base, and then it'll connect into a pipe system. Well, I think you still have to open it, but it'll type into a pipe it in to wherever you want to send it. Okay. And then, yeah.
Power low.
Of course it is. Oh, oh. So we'll do this here. And then maybe what we'll do is the greenhouse and whatnot will be just above that. So we can have the elevator come up in like this corner right here, and then that way it'll be on the edge up there. I'm assuming the elevator's adjustable height. I don't know. I haven't messed with it, so we'll figure that out. If not, we'll have to kind of redesign. And I think, was there more? No. I should drop the, one of these I was stacking the potatoes in. Ah, there. Ooh, pumpkin. I think I actually used our last granola bar. Hey, just a raw potato.
Hunger. Caution.
Oh yeah, okay, that'll work. We'll just live on raw potatoes for now. If I remember correctly, if you cook them, you just get better nutrition. Oh, that's right, we need to change our battery. Okay. Oh, he's grabbing those. Actually, you know what? While he's doing that, dig. So actually, maybe we'll put the elevator on this. Actually, that or I'll just move the doorway. Kind of like it being over on that way because it'll be on an external wall. You know, so we can. Or actually, if we put it here, maybe we'll have a little area around it. Yeah, I was wondering about that. But hopefully we'll get... Oh, which one is it? Yeah, I never get that. You weld on the plate, but you pull it off with a wrench. Yeah. Where is he? We still had some more that was not... Oh, there's one right there, actually. And I actually don't need that one open. Let's put that back. We have a lot of digging to do. Yeah, maybe we'll get some resources out of it. Who knows? I should. Oh, yep, that one didn't have a plate on it. Yeah, I was wondering because a lot of games do that. If you eat the raw food, as far as I know, I don't know. I think there's no sickness, but you just don't get as much nutritional value. But I could be wrong because I don't remember. I mean, I know we've got other health concerns. Most of that we're going to just dig out anyway, but... Yeah, this is going to be a lot of digging. Okay, and I can try not to dig, you know, like past where the walls are. And I should make sure we're actually going the right way. No, we're actually going... I thought we were going in the other direction. Not that it matters. We need to go both ways, but... Iron. Yeah, we'll probably get a bit of resources out of this. It's a pretty decent sized area. Yeah, and my hope is that when we build, you know, a system, that's it. It's built and done, and you know, we shouldn't have to do a ton of tweaks to it or anything. Okay, do we have... I think that's the edge right there. Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah. I think that's the edge. Okay. Yeah, and so what I would like to do is instead of running everything in the walls, I kind of want to run everything underneath. That way, we should hopefully not run into the issue like we did last basically season, where if we needed to revamp a system, you know, we were basically depressurizing the whole base, and basically we ended up leaving the base like depressurized like 90% of the time. So it would be nice if we could design the base so that we don't have to, you know, do that. Okay. And where's our... right there. Actually, we'll go down this side. And at least it's relatively easy to build, you know, like level terrain. Some games that is hard to do in. It would be nice if we do get a like a fill tool at some point, though. Just remembered we don't actually have to put blocks in here either. We could just leave this all dirt. So I'll have to kind of think about that. Maybe we'll leave the... see, maybe we'll leave the floor dirt, but maybe not. Maybe we'll leave the walls dirt. We can place stuff on the floor and the ceiling. Oh, autosave. Let's see if we can find where we are at. Ah, sunlight. Pretty sure we got a bit farther to go down. Tunnels, tunnels. I think that's actually it. Yeah, that looks like that might be the last one. Right there. Okay. We'll go. And clear this out. Oh, lots of digging. But I want to get, I do. That is an option. I could put a tracker down up top where I need to go to and track it that way. But we can work off the grids. Oops. Since we can see through. I mean, we need to get rid of all this stuff in the floor too, or at least the majority of it, just so. I mean, we can clear out the rest of it later on if we need to. But that way, if we have to open it up to run something through it, we don't have to, you know, do a ton of digging. I'm surprised we actually haven't got as many resources as I thought we would run into. I mean, it seems like we were going to run into a batch of iron right off the top, and we only found like one piece. Okay. And yeah, we'll definitely want to do underneath the machine room, because we're going to need to run quite a bit of stuff. Obviously over to there. And then I think maybe we'll go up through the wall from that and come out from the wall there to the... well, we can come out through the where the platform is for the machines, the sorting and furnaces and whatnot. Though, thinking about it, we should probably put... I guess we'll have to decide on that. I was thinking we should put the furnaces up. I was going to put them up at the front, but we might put them towards the back because we're going to have to run the pipes over to them. But honestly, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So it's not like pipes are expensive. But if we do put them in the back, that gives us more conveyor line to run to them that we can use for ore storage. But the main reason I want to get this dug out right now is so we can get, I want to get our solar panels automated, and we can get, some batteries put down here. And, that'll give us a big increase to our power generation. Since right now it's, for the most part, I think we've got them just sitting at noon. Which is, seems to be working. I mean, it's buffering into the two big base batteries, station batteries. I'm waiting for that one spot where I put a big divot in the floor. Oh, so much digging. Oh, we get some volatiles. Look at that. And I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put those that they don't disappear. Guess we could do the how do we want to store those? I was gonna say we could do the passive vent into a tank. I actually filled up my inventory. Are we actually running? Kind of. Should try to come to the other side. Not the dark side, just the other side. And I don't know, do we want to make this too tall? I mean, it's going to be kind of, we're going to have pipes and stuff. It would probably be worth it because I could just see we're going to be, I don't know, we might just be able to set walkways. Because obviously if it's only one tall and we're running pipes and wires and whatnot through it, and, we're going to have things teeing off and branching off, and I think for the most part we'll probably be alright. But I could see we're going to run into issues where we're going to have something on the ground and not be able to walk over an area. Oh, yeah, see, I didn't want to do that. Because now it's going to evaporate. Oh no, actually they changed that, didn't it? Did they change that? Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, it is evaporating because it's still in the sun. Oh, that looks like there was some oxides up there. It's always nice when it like clips through a little bit. I should probably build a tank for the volatiles because we're definitely gonna need it. I mean, we gotta run the furnace, so I don't want to, not that we don't have a planet full of resources, but I don't really want to waste it at this point, since we pretty much need everything at this point. I'm so glad this doesn't damage the frame blocks. A little unrealistic,
Hanger,
but
critical.
of course it is. Okay, what are we looking at on that wall? Oh, I need to clear out. There we go. Digging. So much digging. I'm hoping we get some machines and stuff in at some point. You know, it's one of the things we don't really have. We don't really have, like, you know, any rovers or any type of, like, mining vehicles. Okay. Looks like we just about got at least the first layer cleared off on this. Is that... Yeah, that looks like that's the wall right there. Yeah. Dark side, you have cookies. Nice. Come on, come on. Yeah, I want to get it out enough that we could put blocks in for the walls if we so choose, which I probably will do. I don't know. Okay, now we do got to get... Hey, Jafalot. Yes, we're not, we're making some progress. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Now, we're probably actually going to want to dig these out more because I know we're going to have pipes coming up from down below in the walls. So we are going to want to probably at least come back half a block so we can run them up easy enough, but we can do that later on. Okay, we should be back there. Now I'm just getting nitpicky on it. Alright, where's our way up? I think we gotta do underneath the, I have to go forward a little bit.
Jetpack on.
I'm starving, so I should probably eat something. So, but before that, because we're at 0% food, so what does that matter? Okay, yeah, this looks like this is all... If we clear this... Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it's like it gets caught on the... Doesn't really want to dig. And that should work out pretty good. Yeah, my other thought was when we were doing it was just, place this as like at the ground, and then, we could not bury our sublevel and just have ramps to get up in. But, I don't know. I kind of wanted to dig it out, I guess. Plus, as long as we don't really do something, uh, go a bit excessive on our drilling, then it should, we shouldn't have any big gaping holes at the side of the base. Which, this is nice, because the last one where it was on the moon, we had giant craters around the base, which was kind of annoying, because I kept falling into them when I was walking around the base if I wasn't careful. Oh, yeah, I should go eat, because, yeah, now my guy's all yellow. This is jaundice. And wrong crate.
Suit damage.
What?
Temperature low.
What the?
Temperature critical.
How? Oh, now it's saving. Okay, I got attacked by a crate. Alright, first things first. Consume a bit.
Hunger caution.
Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, where is my tape at?
Oxygen low.
Is it because my suit's leaking?
Temperature low.
Thank you. Okay, death by crate. That's a new one. My O2 low. Is my, did I...
Power
Okay.
low.
Nope, it should fill back up. It's just not. Maybe because I have lung damage. Oh, there it goes. Huh. Fill up, fill up. Thank you. I don't know why it's still too low. Filters are going. Air off, air on, AC off, AC on. The filters are still working. Who knows? I could flush the suit. Though I don't know why I would need to all of a sudden.
Pressure critical.
Ah,
Temperature
there we go.
critical.
I got rid of it.
Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Who knows? Alright, where are we at on this now? So... we do need to dig out underneath here. What do I have a giant caution mark for? Because I have some lung damage there. It's alright. We don't care. Okay, yeah, we do want to dig out underneath this, and we'll dig out underneath this as well. And then we'll probably dig out underneath the airlock. And I think underneath the... I'm not sure about here yet. I'll have to figure this out. We might probably just dig out where these blocks are and maybe not necessarily underneath them. Because I don't think we really need to... Oh, look, there's coal. You know, because we are going to need to run wiring and probably some pipes and stuff. Well, we might run the pipes on the outside of the building, though. I don't know if we really need to run them underneath. We'll probably have... Maybe, for some stuff. We'll figure out. Okay. Good. Oh, very nice. We don't even have... I guess this way drop down. Okay. Now where do we drop down?
Jetpack on.
So there's the area there, so we need to go over to that corner. Jetpack off.
Hunger. Caution.
Really? Already? Okay. Come on. Oh, at least the end is in sight. Yeah, that's a big... I don't know if we need to make that too low or too deep. We might try starting it off as 1. That's going to be a lot of digging. And I just noticed that's not straight, but that's all right. Wait, am I going the right way? I'm confused now. Oh yeah, because we needed to come over a little bit more. Oh, that's the... Is that the wall right there? Oh, I think I went over a little bit more than I needed to. That's all right. Well, get it straightened out here. Okay, that looks like that's the outside. No, one more is the outside wall. And we'll get this dug. Oh! Okay. Well, what are we hitting here?
Jetpack on.
Oh, we were a little bit. We only need to be... Oh, this is the airlock. Okay, yeah, we want to go that way. Well, we're going to go in a couple directions, but I'm going to go one of these ways for now. Very nice. Nice big flat area. Oh, I can't reach that from down there. can't reach that. Right, where are we? I think that might be pretty much it. I think that's the area I dug. Oh, maybe not.
Jetpack
Jetpack.
on.
Yeah, because that's our outside wall right there. Nope. I feel like you're on skates when you have the jetpack on. Oh, I do need to go. Yeah, like one more. I'm gonna do right there. There's probably some inside that block too. I'm stuck. Oh, that wasn't it. Where's the... Ah, there it is. Yeah, we gotta do underneath this. Finish off that corner. Alright, then we just have under the entry area and the airlock. And that should be pretty much most of the digging for now. This is kind of a mess. Oh, see, there's the one divot. Oh, there's actually a little bit one. Oh, look, it's so gradual. Interesting. Okay, I think that should be the foyer area. Well, what I'm calling the foyer. Our base is so fancy, we have a foyer. Oh, look, more iron. Very nice. I'll definitely put that to use. Okay. Now, if we're being smart, we should design the area down here. We should put some partition walls. We shouldn't leave it as one giant area. I think what we should do is follow the rooms above. That way we can, if we have a room depressurized by itself for some reason, you know, we don't have to have like this whole entire area depressurized. That way if we're working on piping or something, who knows, then you know, we don't have to because what I would like to do is hopefully not have to depressurize and repressurize the whole base just to work on, you know, one system or one thing. You know, if we have to depressurize one room, then that's not as bad. And I want to try to set up the system with that in mind, that we can isolate the rooms if need be. I don't know. I may be going too far into the system. But the other benefit is if we have, like, I don't know, a fire in a room. But we shouldn't have too much. This is not really a storyline. There is I think they have some there's a tutorial mission which has a little bit of a storyline. I think they got some scenarios in. So if you want to do the scenarios, you can. But this is pretty much just open sandbox, survive. The thing I like about it has very complex um, systems. So, like your gas processing and pressure, temperature, matter. Um, your the volumes of the gases increase and the pressure increases. Obviously, if it's in a container with the temperature differences. Um, so it's not, and things do have like a maximum pressure, maximum temperature. So things do explode from time to time. Your wiring will burn out if you go over its capacity. So there's lighter gauge wiring and heavier gauge wiring. Okay, and this should be our airlock. Yeah, and that's the one that was sitting in the airlock. Yeah, and I don't know if they're in yet, but there is ships. There's a couple different starts. Start on the moon, start on in space, start on Mars, which is where we're at, and then you can start on Europa as well. So, and obviously each one has a different environment. And there's the autosave. And it is still a work in progress, so they are adding stuff. I would say it's definitely probably it's still an alpha. I mean, they're still adding components and systems to the game. It's just okay. Is that? I think that's pretty much it. I'm not going to get too fancy under the airlock because we shouldn't have to really do too much under there. And we can come and obviously clean this up a little bit more. I probably will frame it all in with blocks and flooring and whatnot. And maybe what I'll do is I'll clear out on the flooring because we could run some stuff through the flooring if we wanted to. Because I know if we'll run into an issue is if we have pipes across the bottom and like chips on the top and pipes on the bottom or whatnot that we won't be able to pass through. It'll be too it'll make it too confined. I guess I could go ahead and clear out that corner. Might as well. Since probably oh, that's outside. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have cleared out that corner. But it's still under the stone, so it'll seal. The AFC. What's the AFC? Ah, there we go. Now I'm probably making a mess on that. I'm trying to make it nicer, and I think I'm making a bigger mess now. And I don't want to, actually, I think we've got, we do have another line of blocks right there, but I think that's the outer edge. I think we're going to have to call that good. Oh, football. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I don't watch, I'm not much into sports myself. That's probably why I play so many video games. Okay, let's get out of here. We're starving.
Jetpack on.
We probably might need to top off our battery as well. And then let's see. So we should have plenty of space underneath here. I've got a. I think that's all in the floor. I do believe. Yeah. And then our airlock is cleared off. Yep, we're good there. Okay. So that should be pretty much everything underneath. At least cleared out one. Oh, actually, I missed a spot right there, didn't I? Oh, maybe. No. Okay, that's just the floor. Yeah, it's, we just can't. We got to pull the floor up to get that out of there, which is fine. We'll do that later on. Oh, time to eat some more raw potatoes. I love how I placed all the machines just close enough that we can't walk through them. It's hanging. And hopefully this isn't going to attack us this time.
Hunger. Caution.
As we eat some raw potatoes. Yes. I should check the greenhouse too. Since you know nothing is automated and I really don't want to kill all of our plants, though they do at least look like they're still alive. But our temperature is obviously not regulated, so yeah, as we can see, we're up to 41 degrees, so oh, and they're ready to harvest. Let's run cooling a little bit. Yay. It actually works pretty good. I mean, it's obviously we're gaining on the potatoes. Oh, that's weird. I think I put 2 in there. It'll let you. Oh, wait a minute. I was eating them, wasn't I? Oh, you pain in the butt. I was clicking wrong. Oh, well, that's annoying. That's alright. Our food's up at 99%, but I may have ate a little too much and wasted some. Anyway, there, we're back down to like 30 degrees, so we're doing good. Yeah, as I was going to start to say, is we are getting plenty of potatoes, at least. I mean, 4 plants seems to at least keep one person going. I don't know if he's eating or not. Yeah. Which, as far as I know, if we actually cook the potatoes, we get more nutrition out of them. Okay. And is that all we have for, we have plenty of steel sheets. I think we need to move over to steel frames for a little while. Because I need to fill in for... Oh, do you have some over there? Oh, iron wall, iron frames. We should, oh, we don't have the recycler yet. I was going to say we should recycle the iron stuff so we don't... Oh, very nice. I guess you've been busy. Oh, you got the steel. Okay. Well, yeah, you can put those back to steel sheets then. We've got that many where we might be all set for a while. I didn't realize he'd made that many. Yeah, 30, 60, 29, 30, 60. Yeah, yeah. It's still sheets. Okay, still sheets and still sheets. Yeah, and then we've got a whole bunch of pipes. Yeah, a couple airlock kits, atmospherics, which we'll definitely need. Oh, new machines. Oh, recyclers, batteries. Yep. If we have the stuff, we should print out some circuits. Just start printing, I think we do have a computer around here because I jumped the gun and made one earlier, I thought. Um, yeah, should make some logic readers, writers, that sort of thing. Um, because I'm going to want to at least set up a circuit to get the... Oop, that's dead. Oh, is that not charging? Why is that not charging? It should be... I mean, it's getting sunlight. It should be charging. Not that we really need the beacon up and ready, but, that's when you don't have the beacon up and running. Yeah, he's popping on in Mr. Montuk. He's feeding me some resources and stuff to help speed up the process. Okay, yeah, we're going to need quite a bit of... We'll need frames to finish that off, and then we're going to do the frames down below, and for the flooring, I'm going to start it off as 1 deep, and if we need to change it and make it deeper, we can. I don't know if we're going to need it really too deep. I don't know. Maybe I should make it too deep. Yeah, there's people who watch this stream that pop in from time to time and, do mining runs and that sort of stuff. And make cables and things like that. That helps keep it running, relatively smooth. Otherwise, I usually do mining runs like off camera and stuff because mining runs aren't really that exciting. I mean, it's not like I might run into a creature that's going to kill me or something. It's literally, wander around until I find the resource I need. And then come back. All right, let me see where are we at for time. We're hitting an hour and a half now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I'll take about a 10-minute break, and then we'll pop right back in where we left off. Like I said, we're doing a couple more streams tonight, but for those that haven't watched too many, I usually take about a 10-minute break every hour and a half, and I break it into episodes. That way, if people want to watch it later on, they don't sit down to like a 6-hour episode. So we usually aim for about the hour and a half mark. Sometimes we go over, sometimes we go to 3, but hour and a half usually seems a good point. It lets me go top off my coffee and whatnot as well. And I am going to go ahead and save in a new slot, because we do have the 259, 515. Yeah, that'll break us up pretty good. So we can do our normal rolling 3 slots as we do in this game, in case something goes catastrophically wrong, catastrophically wrong. That way we can roll back a little bit if we need to. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes, picking up right where we just left off. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.